So glokk40spaz is an artist that has been recently rising to popularity, but the question is why? From his aggressive music that everyone loves, to getting a buzz recently from getting locked up. And if Glokk keeps consistently dropping music like he has over the past years, I most definitely see him making it to the top.
Go down the road. Be back. Before y'all know it.
Before y'all know it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Keep running this shit up, man. No kids.
Glokk was born in Dgto, Georgia on August 29th of 2003, but during his teenage life, he will also frequently be moving around Atlanta. He had been making music ever since he was a little kid, but the person that actually made him want to start making music was D Savage. And considering the fact of what Glokk's music sounds like today, D Savage would be the last person I would think to inspire him. But the reason Glokk was inspired by D Savage is because of his auto-tune. I guess as a little kid, the high amount of auto-tune was just really cool to Glokk, but fast forwarding a little bit into the time before the age of 17, Glokk would get locked up. And not only once would he get locked up, but he would get locked up twice. But while in jail, Glokk knew he couldn't keep getting locked up, and he had to go do something with his life once he got out. With people around him already rapping a lot, which an example would be Baby Solid. And also while Glokk was in jail, a common thing that people would be doing would be rapping. And sometimes he would actually join in. And once he got released from jail, that's when he would take on the persona of glokk40spaz. But when Glokk was making music and taking it seriously, a lot of people thought he was joking and wouldn't take him seriously. And also, while taking music seriously, Glokk would get kicked out of school, join back to school, and then he would drop out. But Glokk's first official song release would be called Glokkin' featuring Baby Solid. And after this, for a while, Glokk will really only be dropping singles, or he would be dropping songs with Baby Solid. But eventually, Glokk decided it was about time to drop something bigger, and he decided to drop Dgto, the mixtape. This mixtape was released June 16th of 2019, and I actually expected the mic on these songs to sound way worse. And actually, pretty much right before he dropped Dgto, he would meet Lil EBG. And if you don't know who Lil EBG is a 13-year-old artist, and he is currently locked up.
I met Glokk in the apartment.
Yeah.
After that, I found out this nigga rap. That nigga was going dumb, bro. I'm telling you, like.
Going stupid.
Yeah, bro. I remember, bro, this was when the first album he dropped, Dgto.
For real?
Yeah, that's when I'm, right before then is when I met him. Like, I ain't even know him when he met me. Like, he just saw me. Nigga was funny as hell, bro.
Lil EBG got locked up for accidentally shooting his little sister while selling guns. For being only 13, this kid has some amazing music, and a song that I highly recommend from Lil EBG is Can't Trust Nobody or One Stop Shop. And basically, right after he dropped Dgto, he would drop the Demons music video, which is a song that got a lot of buzz. And for a while, he would really only be dropping singles, or he would drop collabs with Baby Solid. And after dropping a few music videos and also dropping his most popular song up until this time, which is called Round Here, he would go ahead and drop Dgto 2. Dgto 2 wouldn't blow Glokk up, but it would keep the buzz that he still had going. But going into 2021, Glokk would drop a song that would be his most popular up until this time, and that song would be called Remember Me. In this song, Glokk wouldn't really change up the style that he rapped, but he would change up the beat. With Glock's aggressive rapping and this more melodic beat on this song, this would be new for some people. And on July 29th of 2021, Glokk will drop an album called Two Glokks. This will be a collab tape between Glokk and the producer 2Times, and up until this time, this will be his best body of work. And this album also consists 2 features from Rob Banks and also Slime Cito. And songs like Definition and Free Sumo will rack up thousands of plays as months went by. And just a bit after this, Glokk will unfortunately get locked up. But it's not like he will fall off, because with 2021 being one of his best years for music, his fans would still support him. And on April 2nd, 2022, Glokk will drop his album, Baby Whoa. And in my opinion, this is my favorite album from Glokk. This album just has an extreme amount of versatility and just so many hits on this. Songs like Please Don't, Thoughts Were Incarnated, Copy Me, and most importantly, Be Right Back, which would be Glock's 3rd most popular song out today. And also doing a remix to a Doo-Wop Kane song. But Glock's next project will be a big surprise and will go by the name of Spaz and B. And if you read the name of the project will be called Spaz and B, also referring to Plug and B. So with this project, Glokk will really show his versatility and make the whole project a Plug and B project. 3 months later, Glokk will drop another project on August 12th of 2022 called Dgto 3. To me, this project is cool, but it wouldn't be his best work. My favorite song off of here will be definitely I Slay Bitches, and this album would just keep his buzz going. And on August 31st, 2 days before his 19th birthday, Glokk would get arrested. He would get arrested for armed robbery, aggravated assault, possession of firearm and knife, and unlawful entry. But while in jail, Glokk would get a DM from Opium's creative director named Opium Baby. Also going on a story again saying, "What if I told y'all I'm getting signed?" And Opium Baby would take to Twitter to tweet, "Oh, glokk40spaz." But Homicide Bino, which is another Opium member, would take to respond to that tweet saying, "You say anything." Pretty much in other words, that Glokk is not getting signed. And from the looks of this, it doesn't even look like Glokk actually likes Cardi, but just watch this video.
Cardi a fake vamp. Cardi a fake vamp, y'all. Just cuz, man. Cause we gotta be like, I ain't gonna lie, like, we can't nobody fuck with us, bro. Hey y'all, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. We need to be on some weird shit, some demonic shit. We on some real gangster shit, bro. You need to stop that vampire shit. He gay. He a drag.
And even more recently, I remember being at one of Glokk's lives, and a bunch of people were asking, is he getting signed to Opium? And he kept saying no. But currently, Glokk is signed to Columbia Records. But right now, Glokk is currently locked up, but he's went on IG Live a couple of times and said that he's getting out soon. But hopefully, Glokk can get this whole situation sorted out by the end of summer, and that was the end of Who Was glokk40spaz, and I'm out.